Welcome back. Now in this video, we're going to be discussing basics of the WordPress platform. Now as a network marketer, you'll want to know the basic function and purpose of a few things in WordPress before you begin to start using them. Now because it's so flexible, customizable, and open source, there are many options available that can be overwhelming and keep you from using WordPress as a tool in your arsenal as a marketer. Now the technical aspect of WordPress is easy to understand how to use, but knowing what to do with the platform as a network marketer will keep you from getting sidetracked. Now it's best to provide a discussion of the customizable elements that you will be using in most of your networking business. Now in the dashboard area, that some people call your site's back office, you'll see an area for posts. And in your dashboard area, you'll see it on the left-hand side menu. If you hover over it, you'll see that the posting section has all posts, add new post, categories, and tags within the sub menu. Now this is a feature that you'll be using for updates, news, and things that are basically non-permanent aspects of your business. You want to talk about a change in the comp plan, you'll use a post. If you want to talk about an upcoming training, use a post. You want to talk about your thoughts on a particular way of doing business, use a post. Now, someone who reads your posts on a regular basis will know what's going on in your business from day to day. Now, if you are a social media user and you understand the concept of a news feed, consider posting as the news feed of your website and your personal network marketing brand. Now, you can add any kind of content that you like to a post. You can write out your thoughts into a blog post. You can write out some short thoughts and add in an audio or video. You can add in images and do a brief explanation as to their importance. If you can think of a kind of content, you can use your WordPress post to communicate it. Typically, a visitor will see the titles of multiple posts so that they can find other content that they're interested in. The posts are dated, and a visitor will typically experience them in chronological order. Posts are organized by categories, which you will specify when you create them, and which users can search by and read them. Because of the nature of the newsfeed aspect of posts, WordPress makes available a comments area. And you'll see it in the back office here. And as you can see at this point, there are no comments. And when a visitor comes to your site, they'll have the opportunity to post a response. Your readers can make comments on what you share in your post, and you'll get notification of them in your email. You'll be able to write or post a response to them on the actual site, to which they will get a notification at their email address. Now this is a great tool for social proof and can be attractive to prospects who want to know what it's like to work with you and your team. It's also a good way to keep your hand on the pulse of your team and your prospects. You'll also see the Pages section inside of WordPress. And you'll see that area on the left side menu. If you hover over the link, you'll see where you can look at all the pages, and you can actually add or create a new page. Now, pages are the places on your site where you'll be communicating permanent to semi-permanent information about you and your network marketing business. Do you have a philosophy on how you do network marketing? Use a page. Do you want to provide information about your primary opportunity? Use a page. Do you want to tell someone who you are and what you've been doing as an entrepreneur? Use a page. Do you want to sell a training product? Use a page for your sales letter. Like posts, pages can hold any kind of content or information that you want to communicate. They can be organized by both the navigational menu or the other pages. Now, since pages communicate longer-term information, you want to make sure that the information will make sense on your site in future months. Pages are typically undated and do say to your visitor that you're communicating something that's unlikely to change. More item you'll see in the dashboard is the Appearance section. Now this is where you can customize the look of the site. You can change the entire theme of the site in order to totally make it over and change its look. Now, WordPress does have some free themes available, and as you advance in your understanding of WordPress, you can purchase a theme to use. As we are in the back office, you'll see that there's a link for the appearance. If we hover over it, we can see that there are themes, customization, widgets, menus, and editor, all ways that we can actually customize our WordPress website. And as you've just seen, you can change the look of individual pages by using widgets. Widgets are ways that you can add HTML code to just about anything within reason and will appear on the... Now, widgets are ways that you can add in HTML code to just about anything within reason and will appear on all of the pages that you designate. For example, do you want to add an opt-in form and have it appear on all of the posts and pages? If so, you would use a widget for this purpose. Finally, there's a section of the site called plugins. Plugins will allow you to change how your site works as well as what it actually does. Now, a plugin is typically created by a developer who understands WordPress and makes it available for a fee or even a limited version available. Now, a plugin is typically created by a developer who understands WordPress and makes it available for a fee or even a limited version. Now, a plugin is typically created by a developer who understands WordPress and makes it available for a fee or an even. Now, a plugin is typically created by a developer who understands WordPress and makes it available for a fee and. Now, a plugin is typically created by a developer who understands WordPress and makes it available for a fee and or even a limited version available for free. Now, you can change the entire purpose of a site with just one plugin. For example, you could change the site into an appointment calendar with a plugin. You could change your WordPress site into an online class marketplace or a real estate for sale site. There is no limit to what developers can come up with and what you have access to use. Now, while there are a few more things technical in nature that would benefit you, to WordPress technical in nature that would benefit you, those are the basic functions of WordPress. Anyone that has used a mouse or keyboard will be able to navigate WordPress and change its content. Now, the key is knowing what you want to accomplish in your network marketing business and then using the tools that these basics provide to you. Now, in many cases, purchasing business tools for WordPress, such as OptimizePress, which gives you business and sales pages, or Wishlist Member, which gives you a membership site, make it easier to turn WordPress into a tool for monetization. But even if you were to choose these tools in WordPress as use the tools in WordPress as is, you can use your site to maintain and grow your network marketing business. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.